Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I am so excited for this video. I am playing with the new Blend Bunny launch, the Lure palette and Trove multi-chrome quad. I am so stoked about this launch. It is gorgeous, probably my favorite launch she's done. I don't know if it beats Surge yet. I still love the Surge with my whole heart, but this is a killer collection. I love the theming. I love how curated it is. I love how this palette's a little bit smaller than her typical palettes, and I just think this is such a cool palette and I'm really excited to share it with you. The brand did a soft launch yesterday where they put some of the stock on the site, but they both officially launched today. As of this moment that I'm filming, I just checked the site and they're both on there right now, so you can shop for both of these and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save money on their site. I appreciate it so much if you use it, and a huge thank you to the brand for sending these my way. I am just, again, so excited about this. In this video, I'm going to be showing you close-ups of the products, doing swatches, and then creating the look that you see right here. I'm so pumped to share it with you, so we're just gonna hop into it. But really quick, this wig is from Amazon. It's quite old, and this is a CC brand beanie. So let's go ahead and hop in and chat about these products. First, we have the Lure palette, and it is so pretty. I love the packaging. It's sparkly in person. It feels kind of scaly. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And the inside is so pretty. We have 24 beautiful shades. She kept with her typical gradient kind of thing, because that is definitely her staple, but very much curated into a mermaidy color story. It is so pretty. I am a sucker for blues, greens, and purples, and this is just totally up my alley. Such a me palette. I love all the shimmers in here. They are so sparkly and gorgeous. This pearl shade is actually a multi-chrome, and it is so pretty. It has so many pretty shifts to it. I wore it as my face highlight and my inner corner today. That's kind of what inspired this wig choice, because I thought it would kind of go with it really nicely. I'm super excited about this palette. I cannot stress it enough. I know I've said I'm excited like 500 times, but it is just the truth. I think this is so pretty, and I'm so excited to continue playing with it. I am going to be doing an additional look on my Instagram and TikTok with this palette, and I'm also going to do an additional look with more focus on the Trove quad, which we will talk about now. The Trove quad has 4 multi-chromes, and this is so cool. I really like the idea of this, and I really appreciate that she kept these separately. She decided to do this as a separate thing so that it wouldn't affect the price of the palette itself super bad, and that for those who want to spend money on multi-chromes can choose to do it separately if that's something that you're into. This is a little bit more expensive compared to the palette. This is $68 as opposed to the $46 for the palette, but multi-chromes are a lot more expensive to make. The ingredients are more pricey, and again, I just really appreciate that she kept this separately so that you could choose to have these in your collection or not. I will say these are so pretty though. The shifts in all 4 of these are amazing. They feel so buttery smooth, and they have just beautiful shine and shimmer to them. I just am really impressed with these. I think these are amazing quality multi-chromes. I'm super excited to see her kind of playing with multi-chromes in her collection as well. I've been loving watching her brand grow. I think she is going to absolutely just continue to blow up and gain so much exposure, and I just love this brand. It's one of my favorite brands of all time. So yeah, I think that says it all for the overview of the products. Let's hop in now, create the look that you see right here, and we will chat some more about the palettes at the end. Hi friends, I'm so excited. I got this delivered yesterday. I got it after I got off of work, and here I am this beautiful Friday morning filming this video, and it's gonna get up today, hopefully before I go to work. So wish me luck. If you're seeing this, it means I succeeded. We are gonna do a 2-tone look today. I really wanna play with so many colors, expand it across both eyes, and this way you also get kind of 2 look inspirations at the same time, or you could do what I do and do a 2-tone look, because that's always fun. First, I really badly wanted to highlight my face with Pearl. I just have a feeling it's gonna be so pretty. This is a 125 fan brush from Lethal Cosmetics. Just gonna dust this on my nose area. It's so super sparkly, but I love that in a highlighter. Oh yeah, it is so pretty. I don't think you're gonna catch the multi-chrome action of this so much when it's in like highlighter form, but it's still so pretty nonetheless. All right, let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna prime with my Sigma eyeshadow base. I'm just going to slather this on and blend it out. I hope you're having a wonderful day, by the way. This is real time. This is getting uploaded the same day I film it, so I hope your day is going well, whatever it is you're doing. So this eye is going to be kind of purple pink, and this side's gonna be like that tealy blue into the green. I think it's gonna be super cool, and it's just gonna gradient really nicely. Like, pink, purple, blue, green into that zone. So let's start off with the outer corners first. So we're gonna be doing pink on this side and green on this side. On the pink eye, I'm gonna take Booty, and on the green eye, I'm gonna take Mermaid Lagoon. For both sides, I'm gonna be using Blend Bunny Cosmetics B5 brushes. I have 2 of them. Actually, I have like 3 or 4 of them, but I have 2 for this purpose. So taking some Booty, I'm going to grab that on this brush and start packing it in the outer corner. I'm leaving the inner part blank because that's where my purples are gonna go. And I'm just gonna start kind of tucking this in the outer corner. A little on the lower lash line, actually a lot on the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna pinkify this lower lash line. And same with the green eye, I'm just gonna let a bunch of green play down there. I am gonna use a lighter shade to blend this out, so I'm not super worried about it getting blended right off the bat, although these are so easy to work with, it's kind of already blending on its own. Taking Mermaid Lagoon now on the green eye, and I'm just gonna do the same thing. Oh, that's such a pretty shade of green. I love that. Just gonna, again, build it up in the outer corner, smoke it out on the lower lash line, and then we'll go in with our darker and lighter shades. Oh, I'm so excited to be playing with this palette. I have a strong feeling this might become my new favorite over the Surge, but we'll see. The Surge has been like my favorite palette in my collection, aside from my collabs, for a while now. So it's hard to imagine something replacing it, but this is definitely gonna be up there. Now time to deepen these up. I'm gonna be using X Marks the Spot on the pink eye and Uncharted on the green eye. With those, I'm gonna be using Blend Bunny B3 brushes. So taking some X Marks the Spot, I'm gonna do kind of the same thing, just keeping it a little more concentrated to the lid itself, not blending it up as high. Just want to start creating some depth in there, just doing little patting motions before I go back through and blend it out some more. I'm just going to smush this all along that lower lash line. Do want a nice smoky vibe down here. And I'll take just a little bit more Booty and very light hand, just going to kind of blend the edge of that into what I already had laid down. I'm gonna smoke this lower lash line out as well. I am gonna be putting a lot of shimmer on my lid as well, so I'm not super concerned with what like the lid itself looks like. I know it's a little chunky looking there. It's because I'm not really worried about blending it out. I'm more focused on like the outwards situation. And we're gonna do the same with the green now, taking a little Uncharted, again, just kind of using little tippy top motions, just to add a little bit more depth out here. And I'm going to smudge it on that lower lash line also. I'm loving these colors, they're so pretty. I'm excited to add those colors on the inner part of my eye. I think it's gonna come together so nicely. And taking a little bit more of Mermaid Lagoon, again, very small little motions. Just trying to buff out the edge of that green so it's nice and soft before we go in with our lightest shade. And smoking that lower lash line out as well. So for our lightest shades, using Baited on the pink eye and Seafoam on the green. For that, I'm gonna be using Alter Ego number 6 brushes. Gonna take some Baited, and again, I'm using a very light hand here. I'm holding the edge of my brush so that I don't have a lot of pressure. And I'm just very lightly and softly fluffing along that edge, along that lower lash line as well, just getting everything feathering out really softly. And same with Seafoam on the green eye. Just soft little motions. I haven't done a two-toned eye look in a hot minute. I'm really excited to be doing it today. Moving on now to the inner portions. Again, I'm gonna be doing purple on the inner part of the pink eye and like that tealy blue on the inner part of the green eye. So for the pink purple eye, I'm gonna use Tentacles to start with, and then on the other eye, I'm gonna use 322 meters. With that, I'm gonna use Blend Bunny B1 brushes. So starting with Tentacles, I'm just using a little bit of it. This is a really dark shade, so I don't want it to get too out of control. Just kind of running it right in the crease, angling it upwards just a tad bit, just because I want it to be able to be shown even when my eye is open, and my eyes are slightly hooded, not super hooded, but they are hooded a little bit. And I'm just kind of inching that towards the pink a little bit. Then same with this eye, taking that 322 meter shade. I'm so excited about this teal row. That might be my favorite row in the whole palette. It's so pretty. I love those deep teal tones. I'm loving the way these are playing together. And now to blend those out, I'm gonna use Seductress for the purple and then Sea Nymph for the teal. With that, I'm gonna use these dual-ended brushes from Sigma. The blending sides are E38 brushes. These are just from different collections, that's why they're different colors. So grabbing just the tiniest bit of Seductress, and I'm even gonna tap it off a little bit, I can always grab more. I'm just gonna kind of run this on top of what I just did. Just using, again, very light motions, very low pressure, just lightly buffing at it. so it's nice and soft. And again, the shimmer is going to cover a lot of the lid, so I'm not worried about the lower portion at all. I'm more so focused on the blend upwards. I want it just to flow into that pink super, super nicely. I'm loving the addition of this purple over here. It's so cute. And again, grabbing just a little bit of Sea Nymph, not a ton. I'm going to slowly, again, just kind of going back and forth, getting that a little more diffused and stretching it towards the green. Oh my gosh, it's such a pretty color. Love these teals. I'm such a sucker for it. I just want to bathe in these teal colors. They're so, so, so pretty. I'm pretty happy with what all that is doing, so I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer now so we can work on the shimmers. For both eyes, I'm just going to use the packing side of that dual-ended Sigma brush. They are E54 packing brushes. Just going to grab some of that NYX glitter primer so everything can pop to its fullest potential and stay put. This isn't a super precise brush, but I am gonna kind of carve out like roughly a half cut crease, letting it just kind of follow the natural roundness of my eye and feathering into where the pinks are deepening up in the outer corner. And of course, doing the same with the bluey green eye. So for the shimmers, I'm gonna play with the first part of my eyes. So on the purpley pink eye, I'm gonna use Charmed, and on the tealy green, I'm gonna use In a Bottle. I'm just gonna grab the same sticky brushes I used for both eyes. So starting with Charmed, I'm going to plop this on the lid. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Ooh, it's so sparkly. And I'm going to just kind of, again, follow that natural roundness of my eye and let it kind of feather into the pinks in the outer corner. Just kind of tapping it as I get towards the outer area so it can all kind of feather off. I'll even take one of my previous brushes I used with the pink earlier just to make sure it all flows nicely. And then same with In a Bottle. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love how beefed up Blend Bunny's shimmers have been getting. Like, I liked their shimmers to begin with when they first started coming out with shimmers, but they've just gotten so incredibly good. They're so sparkly and magical and wonderful and all good things. Again, I'll kind of feather out here as well so it all meshes nicely. Even though I'm mostly focusing on the Lure palette for this, I do want to dip into Trove just a little bit. I think popping a little something on the lower lash line could be really fun. And again, I want to kind of play with the green and pink, so I think I'll use Treasures Untold, which is kind of like a, oh my gosh, it's like a brilliant, super shifty situation on the pink eye, and then I'll use Cove, which is more green based on the green eye. They always look so opposite on camera, I feel like, versus like real life sometimes, just because of how the flips show, but that's how it is. I'm just gonna use the edge of that same shimmer brush I used before. So taking Cove for the green eye, I'm just gonna pop a little, oh, do you see how pretty that is? Oh yeah, this was a good idea. This was such a good idea. I love that so much. And then Treasures Untold going for the pink eye. These multi-chromes are magical, oh my gosh. They are so pretty. I'm gonna layer just a little bit of Dive Deep over top of the green just because I feel like it's a little brighter than the pink side and I wanna blue it down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's kind of what it needed. Just a little bit more of a blue flip. Then for the inner corner, I'm just gonna use Pearl again like I used on my face. I think that'll be super cute. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. I think I wanna tap just a little bit of Pearl on my brow bone as well, actually. Just because why not? This is already a very extra and dramatic look. We might as well lean into it even more. I like a little sparkly brow moment anyways. I'm obsessed. I think this is so cool. I'm gonna finish up my look now. I'm gonna throw in my lashes, an eye pencil, and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. Here is my look complete. I love this. I think it's so cute. I just love this two-toned magical moment. I love how shifty the lids are and just wet looking and sparkly and yummy and all things good. I'm super happy with this and I'm really excited to continue playing with that palette and that quad. It's gonna be so much fun. The eye pencil I threw in is just Lattice from Colourpop, just like a creamy wet looking color. It's nothing's too crazy. I wanted something just to flow nicely with both eyes. These lashes are old Noella lashes that are no longer available, cut in half just for a little half lash. And then on my lips, I used the Blend Bunny Tease pencil, like just a little bit like in the center. And then I threw the Rosy Outlook gloss from Lawless over top. So yeah, this is my look. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out and finish up this video and chat some more. Thanks so much for watching my video. I really hope you like this look. I'm in love with this look. I'm gonna be so happy to wear it all day long. It is magical, mystical, mermaid-esque, and I am really into it. I love this palette. I love it so much. Again, I don't know if it beats the Surge as my favorite palette from them, just because the Surge I hold so near and dear to my heart, but this is amazing. This is definitely like my second favorite palette, if not tied for first with the Surge. It is so good. I love, again, this like more curated color story. This is what I've been wanting to see from her. I loved that about the All Done Up and the Dollhouse. How they aren't like typical rainbow palettes. It gives us something a little different, a little more curated, a little bit more themed, so to speak, which I think is so fun. These shimmers are outstanding. She has been blowing me away with her shimmer formula. She already had her mattes down perfectly, like some of the most blendable mattes ever, and now her shimmers are just insane. This is gonna be such an unbeatable brand, and I'm just so excited to see what more is to come from her. This is such a killer palette. I cannot wait to keep playing with it. And this Trove quad is so cute. Again, I can't stress enough how happy I am that she kind of kept this separate so you can like choose to get it or not get it. These are really good quality. I'm so impressed with these. I'm really excited to continue playing with these again. Like I said before, I will be doing separate Instagram videos and TikToks, kind of playing more with the lure, and then another video with the Trove being kind of the focus. These are so pretty. Everything is so pretty. I'm so impressed. Huge congratulations to the brand on this launch. Such a fun launch. I know everyone is talking about it. It is just gorgeous. And I'm just super excited to see what you all think. Do you plan on picking anything up? Have you tried Blend Bunny before? Again, everything is available right now, and you can use my affiliate code battybean to save 10% on their site, and I appreciate it so, so much if you use it. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me some mermaid or ocean related emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Oh, to be a child again, playing mermaids in the pool. Those were the days, am I right? Like, I'm not a pool person at all anymore. I'm not really someone who likes to play in the water or get in the water, but as a kid, I loved playing mermaids in the pool. That was the thing to do.